Welcome back, everyone. We're joined here today with Katrina, a physiotherapist here at Meadowlands Physio, and we're talking about a little bit about pelvic health physio. And Katrina, I was wondering, we always hear about what the pelvic floor is, that you should work it out, but I don't think many people know what the pelvic floor is. So I'd like to hear from you. What is the pelvic floor?
Great question. I feel like the pelvis is definitely a little bit mysterious compared to other body areas. And the pelvic floor is really just 3 layers of muscles kind of at the base of your pelvis. So kind of looking at your pelvis from the front here, you've got your pubic bone, and then through your lower back, you kind of have the sacrum, which is right at the base of your spine. And the pelvic floor is going to run from that pubic bone in the front down to the tailbone at the back. You're going to have 2 sort of superficial layers that kind of surround the vagina and the anus in females, and then a deep layer really just kind of at the bottom bowl of the pelvis there that creates sphincters around the urethra as well as the anal canal. And when you kind of contract or squeeze those muscles, you'll feel a bit of a lift. So when these muscles are turned on and strong, they're going to play a role in keeping your bladder, uterus, and bowel up nice and high, sitting in your pelvic cavity. And then these muscles can also help with core stability and managing abdominal pressure. When these muscles are turned off and lengthened, we're then able to empty the bowel and the bladder. So basically there's 5 main functions of the pelvic floor, and they conveniently all begin with the letter S. The first is going to be providing support, again, to those organs, kind of internal organs, like I mentioned. 2, sphincter function. So again, helping to prevent leakage of urine. 3 is going to be sexual function. There's blood flow kind of to those muscles that help us to achieve arousal. Number 4 would be a stability function, again, kind of creating some stability in the pelvis and helping to transfer force from the back to the hips. And then 5 is a sump pump, or helping to improve blood flow and lymphatic flow through the pelvis and up to the trunk.
Yeah, it's a lot more detailed and complex than people may think.
Sure, yeah.